It was supposed to be a normal hotel stay. A young girl, traveling alone, in one of the most infamous hotels in America. But what happened next still confuses the internet, police, and investigators to this day. A CCTV camera inside an elevator captured her last known moments alive, and what she was doing made no sense. This is the disturbing and mysterious case of the disappearance of Elisa Lam. Elisa Lam was a 21-year-old student from Canada. She was smart, creative, and loved to travel. In early 2013, she decided to go on a solo trip across California. She documented everything on her blog, her thoughts, her journey, her emotions. But behind the photos and stories, Elisa was also struggling with mental health issues. Still, nothing could have predicted what would happen next. Elisa checked into the infamous Cecil Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. This wasn't just any hotel. The Cecil had a dark history, linked to crime, violence, and even serial killers. Guests had reported strange experiences for years. Some even believed the place was cursed. And this is where Elisa would spend the final days of her life. On February 1st, 2013, Elisa was last seen alive. Days later, police released a CCTV video from inside a hotel elevator. What it showed shocked the world. Elisa enters the elevator, but something feels off. She presses multiple buttons, then steps back into the corner. She looks outside the elevator, as if someone is there. But no one appears. She begins making strange hand gestures, almost like she's talking to someone invisible. At one point, she even hides in the corner, as if she's afraid. The elevator doors refuse to close. And then suddenly, she walks out. That was the last time anyone ever saw her. After Elisa stopped contacting her family, they immediately became worried. Police launched a search across Los Angeles. They checked the hotel, questioned staff, searched her room. But there was no sign of her. It was as if she had vanished into thin air. Days turned into weeks, and still, nothing. Then something strange happened. Hotel guests began complaining about the water. It was discolored, it smelled bad, and had a strange taste. Maintenance workers were sent to check the rooftop water tanks. What they found was horrifying. Inside one of the tanks, they discovered Elisa's body. She had been there the entire time, above the hotel, out of sight. But this discovery raised more questions than answers. How did Elisa get to the roof? The doors to the rooftop were locked and alarmed. No alarm was triggered. The water tank lid was heavy, almost impossible to open alone, and the elevator footage. Who was she talking to? Why was she acting that way? There were no signs of struggle, no clear evidence of a crime. Some believe it was a tragic accident. Others think something far darker happened. And some believe she wasn't alone that night. Over the years, many theories have emerged. Mental health episode, paranormal activity, foul play, but none of them fully explain everything. The elevator video remains one of the most bizarre and unsettling recordings ever seen. More than a decade later, the mystery still remains unsolved. What really happened to Elisa Lam? Was it an accident or something much more disturbing? Let me know what you think. And if you enjoy dark mysteries like this, don't forget to subscribe, because the next story might be even more chilling.